What's up guys, this will be a quick tutorial of sorts. That is to say, I want to show you how to import and export buildings in Cubed here. And to do that, you basically, well, let's first export, I guess. You have to select your building, like right click here with the floating block selector, then right here. Alright, maybe a little bit higher. Okay, so you select your building with this, and well, then you basically just type in /export and then your name for the building. Let me just quickly name it building test, like this. And it says it saved it, so let me just quickly go full screen here. And well, you move to your Minecraft folder, then exported source, and there it is. So a fully exported building test. And to make a generic structure, you of course have to also provide properties, but that's explained in the specific files for them. Alright, let me just quickly delete that here. Okay, that's basically how you export them. That's easy enough. Oh, actually, let me go back here. Let me get that file back, switch back to Minecraft. Of course, I want to show you that I can now import it as well. So let me just quickly type in /gen import. That means that you want to import a building that's outside your Minecraft jar from the exported source folder. And the file name is buildingtest.strict. So let me just type that in, buildingtest.structure, and there it is, completely generated like I exported it to. So yeah, of course, in this case this would be a little bit high, but I mean, you get the idea of it. Okay, so let me just go over the other features here. One thing is you can also import, generate the buildings that are in the Minecraft jar. One of them would be, for example, the wooden hut, or let me choose the air shrine instead. So I'll type in /gen generic structures. That's because the folder it's in is called generic structures /shrine small air dot structure, like this, and there it is. That also works completely normal, and as you can see, the items also work here inside the chest. Okay, then the other feature we have here is generic import, and that is basically loading a structure like it would be loaded as a generic structure here. Let me just set the time to 1000. And one example of that would be also inside the jar, the shrine small air, but the generic structure file of that is called shrine small air.properties, and also the command of it is called /generic instead. And as you can see, it's generated, but up there, because the structure file notes it that way. Let me just quickly fly up, because there's one thing I want to show you here. And that is that the chest is also generated like the structure demands. That is, in this case, yeah, tons of loot, basically. And yeah, you can basically also do that with your own structure files to test them out. So let me just quickly switch back here and grab the forest beacon.properties and .structure, put them in my exported structure folder, go back into Minecraft, and type in /generic, /generic import, like this. Actually, let me just correct that, because the .properties file references the file to be inside generic structures, so I have to move that here. You have to do that yourself as well if you want to load a structure file. Okay, generic import, generic, no, actually the file here is inside the normal folder, and that is slash forest beacon.properties, forest beacon dot properties. Whoops, properties. And as you can see, it just normally generated here. I believe it has some sort of fill method, but that only starts here. So let me just show you, like this. So yeah, it filled the ground with the smooth operation here with blockid1 because that's what it says in the file. So yeah, that also works perfectly fine. And that's basically it. So you can always just copy structures, export structures, import them as well, and test your properties file with it. So yeah, that's basically it.